Yo guys, what's up? Demon Killer back again with another video. This is the first video that you guys are gonna see me with my hashtag black cap and my Do You Even DIY t-shirt. Loving it, loving it. These are all from blackvapor.co.za. Gotta love it, looking fly, looking fly. Anyway guys, this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. It is a basic coil build. So for you guys looking to get into rebuilding coils, most of the DIY guys out there on the internet are going to tell you avoid the coil jigs, just roll them around a screwdriver or blah blah blah. I'm going to tell you something, as a South African DIYer, period, e-juice, coils, everything, go get a coil jig. They're like 79 bucks. Like, those guys in the States make it seem like they're hundreds of dollars and it's a waste of your money. Like, it's cheaper than a screwdriver set. Well, the screwdriver set that doubles as the coil jig. So, just go get a coil jig, and when you decide that you want to be creating crazy coils and things like that, go get yourself a screwdriver set. But, like, I've hand-rolled plenty coils. And then I got the coil building kit. The Geek Vape one, you guys have seen it in one of my previous videos. And to be honest, like, those little coil jigs changed my world. Because it took, like, so when you want to have fun, and you want to spend 2 hours on a build, that's fine. Let's say you have to go to work and you realize when you get up in the morning, oh crap, my coils taste like crap. I need to recoil my RDA or RTA or whatever. Now, are you going to want to be spending 20 minutes doing that? Or would you like to knock out a dual coil in about 45 seconds? Because for me, when I'm in a rush, I don't want to have to be worrying about trying to align things, trying to get things. Like, you basically take this out of a coil jig, put it in your RDA or RTA or RDTA, and you wick it up and you go. It's quick and it's easy. And for sure, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it, wrapping it around a normal screwdriver or drill bit or whatever it is. But I dislike the fact that all these coil builders out there are like, oh, don't touch it, don't touch it. When for someone who's just beginning, it's a great tool. It helps you get your wraps right. Like when you're trying to calculate the amount of wraps, things like that, wrapping around a screwdriver can be quite different in resistance, because if those things are lined up, you have a set resistance. As soon as your wraps end up being off, that wrap is a little bit longer than this wrap, so your resistance changes. So basically what you're looking for is a perfectly uniform, in a row, perfect coil. And with these coil jigs, you get that pretty much every single time with zero effort. So anyway, that is enough of an intro. Let's get to the coil build. Okay guys, we are back. Yeah, this is the angle I decided to go with. It's easy, you guys can see my hands, I can see what I'm doing in front of me, and I can see what's on the screen right here. So basically we are starting out with a piece of alien canthal. Okay, this is quite a thick piece of wire. Okay, let me just get my fingers out the way. So yeah, as you can see, this is quite a wide piece of wire. And the reason I chose this wire is because I wanted to show you guys that it's not just single pieces. It's not just single pieces that, like normal, like your 22 gauge, 26 gauge, whatever, that is going to work in these coil jigs. I've found that actually everything but the demon wire, which is my personal little coil that I built, everything other than that I've tried to build actually fits in this coil jig quite fine. So we've got the top section here, which we've got 3 on the one side, the 3mm, and we've got a 2.5 on the other side. I'm going to be using the 3mm with also the 3mm rod, which is over here. Let me see if you can see that. Over there you can see 3mm. Boom. Okay, so we're going to be using the 3mm rod in the Geek Vape coil jig. And if you can't get a Geek Vape, that's fine. The Kuru Concepts or whatever it's called, those things are perfectly fine as well. So basically what you're gonna do is, you see there's a hole there. Let me just rotate it. Okay, so we've got two holes there. You can see the one very clearly because it's worn. The other one is just here next to it. And basically the difference is whether you're going to wrap over the top of the rod or whether you're going to wrap under the rod. I always wrap over the rod. So what you do is you're going to pull the wire all the way through until you've got just enough left here at the end. Whoops, a little far. Just enough at the end here, just to put your thumb on, just to secure it. Okay, then, easy peasy, we take the one with the number 3 on it. You get the little rod that's over there to hook onto the wire. And what I like to do, if you look there, you can see that slot. I count that slot as a rotation. So I start at the slot and I go around. Okay, let me just unhook this from my hand. Go around, and there we go. At the slot again is one rotation. Then we go around again. To the slot again is another rotation. Over it again is another rotation. Over again is another rotation. Again is another rotation. And again. So that is as far as I'm going to go. And yeah, a little bit of a bad example with this wire, because this is like some of the most springy wire that I've ever dealt with. But anyway, a little bit of tension on it, and as you can see right there, we have a coil. Boom, just like that, you have a coil. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take the piece that you were holding down with your thumb, just give that a little push up, and then pull, and boom, you have a coil. Beautiful, evenly wrapped coil. And to be honest, you can't really do that any faster with your hands and get it this well lined up. So what I have noticed with these is sometimes you can look here, the first wrap is wider than all the rest. What you can do to fix that, well, not to fix that, is you just do one extra wrap and then you just unravel it. And then you'll see there, they are all absolutely perfectly uniform, perfectly spaced. Boom. And then obviously you could still neaten it up a bit more once you've put it into the RDA, RTA, whatever it is you're using. But yeah guys, I mean you cannot honestly tell me that that is not stupid easy. Like, I mean, I get all the pro coil builders out there wanting to do it by hand and things like that, and I'll be honest with you, when you've got two wires like this that are clapped in together, you are never gonna fit that in any coil jig on earth, ever. So absolutely there is a reason to learn how to wrap on like the screwdrivers, or the like actual, there's a rod basically that has thin section, then it gets thicker, 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 thicker. That's what some of the other coil jigs look like. There's definitely perks to those. But to be honest, if you're just going to be doing standard wrapped coils like this, either micro or macro coils, there is absolutely no reason to worry about going and spending $100 on a like screwdriver set, and then when you screw up your coils, you're going to be like, oh, why aren't my coils neat and tidy? Why do they look like crap? Yeah, they look like crap because it's not as easy as they make it look on YouTube to get a perfectly straight wrapped coil with your bare hands. It's not so simple. But yeah, I want to keep this video as short as possible. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the very basic coil jig building, well, coil build, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and there will definitely be more complicated things coming up. But yeah, I just wanted to like basically put this out there because for me, coil jigs are awesome. For micro coils, just use a coil jig. Totally awesome. But anyway guys, this is Demon Killer saying see you soon, and yeah, hope you guys have fun DIYing out there.